Shree Shree Sadguru Sanga by Shri Kuldanada Bramhacharya. Reading number 3. Lunar eclipse, Sankirtan, hypocrisy, Thakur chastises. 30th Baishakh, Wednesday, 1299 Bengali year, and 1892 Anno Domini. Brahmachari ji says, there is lunar eclipse today. The ashram is full of people. Many co-disciples have also arrived from the town and gathered in the ashram. Gathering in groups at different places, they rejoiced while talking about Thakur. Thakur came out around 2 a.m. at night. Appearing in the temple courtyard, he said, "At this auspicious hour today, many gods and goddesses, sages and ascetics have come. They are rejoicing so much. You all start Sankirtan." As soon as Thakur said this, Khols and cymbals started playing. The co-disciples surrounded Thakur on all sides and started Sankirtana. Thakur stood motionless in the center with folded hands. A gentleman danced while making various poses and postures. No one amongst us liked his dance. On the contrary, it was irritating. Thakur kept saying, "No hypocrisy, no hypocrisy." That gentleman displayed more emotional exuberance. Then Thakur suddenly held him by his neck from behind and moved fast towards the road. He then threw him outside the Kirtan courtyard and said, "You have come here to display bhava, hypocrisy, cheating in the name of dharma." That man did not look back again, but ran and disappeared. Thakur returned to the place of Kirtan and chanted the name of Hari very loudly, raising his right hand above his head while making circles with it. He kept saying, "Jai Sachinandana, Jai Sachinandana." All co-disciples were beside themselves on seeing Thakur. They kept dancing in a circle around Thakur. By the effect of emotion arousing loud Sankirtan and the sound of drums, cymbals, gongs and bells, everybody became frenzied. Joyous tumult followed the strong emotional uproar of the spectators. Repeated sounds of ululation by women mingling with the repeated sound of the conch shell seemed to vibrate the ashram repeatedly. Thakur started dancing wildly, looking at the eclipsed moon. Acting like a warrior, Thakur slapped his arms, vaunted while chanting the name of Hari in a loud voice. After some time, he suddenly pointed his finger at the moon and started trembling, and then he fell unconscious in no time. The indistinct stars congregated in the vast sky started sparkling brightly. I do not know in what form my co-disciples had seen Thakur that they became so frenzied and started to sing Hari Haraye Namo Krishna Jayadeva Namo in a roaring voice. Being overwhelmed in amazing ways, they encircled Thakur and kept dancing. A lot of time passed like this. The moon, freed from the eclipse, reappeared with its bright white glow. Thakur also sat up, chanting Hari Bol, Hari Bol. The co-disciples slowly ceased singing Kirtan and prostrated to Thakur. After resting for some time, they left for their respective homes. The ashram became quiet. A seeker of sadhan had come to the ashram and had been waiting. Thakur had called him after the eclipse and gave him diksha, sitting on the raised terrace in front of the temple. Thakur went and sat under the mango tree after the eclipse. I felt great joy in staying with Thakur for the rest of the night. Early in the morning, Thakur went to his room on the east side after ablutions and sat on his asan. I too bowed down to Thakur, took his permission and set out for home. Jai Guru, Jai Gosai.